We go to a 12 News exclusive. The men charged with tearing down a controversial mural in Milwaukee now telling their side of the story. That mural at Holton and Locust shows a swastika interlaced with the Star of David. 12 News reporter Emily Pofall sat down with the pair, responding to the charges in their own words.
It absolutely infuriated me.
Peter Mailer and his son, Zachariah Mailer, are charged with tearing down this mural at Holton and Locust September 14th. The mural depicts a swastika interlaced with the Star of David.
Did you guys do it?
We can't respond to that.
Yeah. Allegedly?
The Mailers are Jewish and say they were outraged by the mural, calling it hate speech.
The last thing we needed is for someone to see that mural, associate the Star of David with the swastika, and feel justified in the attack or assault of members of the Jewish community.
Court documents say surveillance cameras captured the Mailers walking up to the mural here that September night and then taking it down with an axe. Some of the markings you can still see here in the wood. The mural's owner, Isan Atta, says he put it up to draw attention to the devastation in Gaza and stands behind the mural despite outcry from city leaders. 12 News asked Atta for an on-camera interview and for the surveillance video of the vandalism. Atta declined and instead sent a statement saying, quote, "It's sad that the individuals decided to violate the law and attempted to suppress my freedom of speech and expression."
If we went to prison and were fined, whatever the fine is, would that satisfy him? I don't think so. But I'll happily go to prison if that's the case.
Atta maintains that the mural targets Israel and not the Jewish community as a whole, saying, quote, "I strongly appreciate the support of those members of the Jewish community whose religious values cause them to reject Israel and its genocidal policies." The Mailers, though, say they're glad the mural is gone.
It is such an egregious act of hate that that we did what we did. And if the court decides that what we did was against the law, then so be it. We knew going in that that was a possibility.
In Milwaukee, Emily Pofall, WISN 12 News.
Court documents say the mural cost Atta more than $12,000. The Mailers are charged with felony criminal damage to property and could face a $10,000 fine and more than 3 years in prison if convicted. Atta says he plans to put up a different mural at the Holton and Locust location in the coming weeks.